Imagine sitting in front of the doctor and your mind goes blank. You panic. In this video, I'm giving you the exact safety script to fix that. We are going to learn 3 magic phrases that explain your pain instantly so you never feel confused again. We have the dialogue, the practice loop, and the final drill. If you can finish this video, you can handle any doctor's visit. Let's go. Welcome back to the English Speaking Corner. Today, we are tackling one of the most stressful situations for any English learner, describing symptoms clearly when you are already feeling sick. Our goal is to give you a framework, a script, so you can walk in and deliver the most important information first. This structure will calm the doctor and calm you down. Let's meet our speakers today. Speaker 1 is Dr. Elena, and Speaker 2 is David, our patient. David is nervous, but he has prepared his safety script. The very first step of your safety script is the greeting and main complaint. Do not wait for the doctor to ask 20 questions. You state the core problem immediately. This gives the doctor the context they need and lets you get the hardest part of the conversation over with. Here is the essential structure you will use. I have symptom for duration. Let's hear the first part of the dialogue. David is coming in with a bad cough. David: Good morning, Dr. Elena. Dr. Elena: Hello, David. Please sit down. What seems to be the problem today? I have a bad cough, and I have had it for 3 days. Thank you, David. That is a very clear start. Now, let's break down why that was so successful. David used the structure perfectly. I have a bad cough. He didn't just say, I cough, which is less direct, and he immediately provided the duration, for 3 days. This leads us to our first vocabulary difference, which is essential for your safety script, using I have versus I feel. Use I have for specific, measurable things, like nouns. For example, I have a fever. I have a headache. I have a cold. I have an appointment. These are clear problems that a doctor can measure or treat. Use I feel for adjectives or states of being. These are feelings that describe how the problem affects you. For example, I feel tired. I feel dizzy. I feel weak. I feel much better. Knowing this difference helps you be precise, not confusing. You wouldn't say, I have tired. You would say, I feel tired. Let's practice that pairing now. Repeat after me. I have a headache, but I feel weak. I have a cough, but I feel sleepy. This skill is crucial because when we are sick, our vocabulary shrinks. We must rely on accurate, simple phrases. Now, let's move to the second part of your safety script, describing the problem in detail, focusing on frequency and intensity. Once the doctor knows what you have, they need to know when it started and how bad it is. This is where many A2 learners struggle, mixing up prepositions and intensity words. Let's look at duration first. We use 2 main words to talk about time in this context, since and for. We use since when we are talking about a specific point in time, like a date or a day of the week. For example, the pain started since Monday. I have been taking this medicine since July. We use for when we are talking about a period of time or a length of time. For example, I have had a fever for 2 days. I have been waiting for 10 minutes. If David had started his cough on Tuesday, he would say, I have had a cough since Tuesday. If he is measuring the length of the problem, he says, I have had a cough for 3 days. Practice this difference. Knowing if you need since or for is a sign of clear, confident English. Now, let's go back to Dr. Elena and David. Dr. Elena needs more detail about the cough and the fatigue. Thank you for clarifying the duration, David. Now, can you describe the cough for me? Is it constant or does it come and go? It is not constant, Dr. Elena. It is usually worse at night. I also feel very tired during the day. I see. And on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the worst pain you have ever felt, how would you rate your discomfort from the cough? It's not pain exactly, but the cough is maybe a 5. The exhaustion, the tiredness, feels like an 8. This conversation shows us the next vocabulary step, intensity. The best way to describe pain and discomfort is to use clear adjectives. Your safety script should include these descriptive words. When describing pain, avoid vague terms. Use specific adjectives. Sharp, if it feels like a sudden, stabbing pain, e.g. in the side. Dull, if it is a persistent, low-level ache that never fully goes away, e.g. a dull headache. Throbbing, if the pain feels like a heartbeat, often used for severe headaches. Burning, if it feels hot, often used for heartburn or rashes. David didn't have sharp pain, he had exhaustion. He used the word exhaustion, which is excellent, but for A2 learners, simply saying very tired or extremely tired is also perfect. He also used the 1 to 10 scale, which is universally understood by doctors. This is a brilliant way to communicate intensity without needing complex vocabulary. Always be ready to use the 1 to 10 scale. Now that we have covered the greeting, the duration, and the intensity, you have the full safety script framework. If you have found these clear dialogues helpful for building your confidence, please hit the like button on this video. Liking the video helps our calm, clear lessons reach more English learners just like you. It is time for our shadowing practice. In this section, we will repeat the full exchange between Dr. Elena and David, but we will go slowly. Listen carefully and repeat the lines exactly during the timed pauses. Focus on the intonation and clarity. Dr. Elena: Hello, David. Please sit down. What seems to be the problem today? I have a bad cough, and I have had it for 3 days. I understand. Can you describe the cough for me? Is it constant, or does it come and go? It is usually worse at night. I also feel very tired during the day. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your exhaustion? The exhaustion feels like an 8. I feel extremely tired. That was excellent practice. Remember, shadowing helps your muscle memory, so when you are under pressure, the correct phrases will come out naturally. We are now moving to the final drill. This is your test. You will take the role of the patient, David, entirely on your own. Dr. Elena will ask the questions, and you will use your new safety script to answer. You are still suffering from the bad cough and extreme tiredness. Speak your answers aloud during the pause. Do not write them down. Practice speaking. Dr. Elena: Hello, thank you for calling. What is the reason for your visit today? I see. And when did this cough start? Are we talking about a day or longer? Does the cough feel sharp, dull, or maybe throbbing? And how would you rate your general energy level, 1 to 10? Thank you. That is very clear. One final question. Do you have a fever? If you were able to answer all those questions clearly using since or for and the intensity scale, you have mastered the basics of your medical safety script. You delivered the promise of this video. Remember, the goal of the English Speaking Corner is to build real confidence. You don't need to speak perfectly, but you must speak clearly. The 3 most important parts of your safety script are: 1. State the problem clearly using I have or I feel. 2. Use since or for to explain the duration. And 3. Use simple intensity adjectives or the 1 to 10 scale. Don't forget to subscribe to English Speaking Corner. We deliver calm, practical podcast-style lessons just like this every week, ensuring you are prepared for real-life conversations. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson that could save you confusion or anxiety. Keep practicing, keep shadowing, and feel confident that you can communicate clearly anywhere in the world. You've got this.